I'm Daniel.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is In a Nutshell Podcast. Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of In a Nutshell Podcast,
where we break down movies, news, and all the shows that come with them. How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I actually got time to rest this weekend.
Oh, there we go.
Didn't have any shoots. Didn't have nothing. Got time to rest.
I didn't go to rest. I went to Disney.
Oh.
It was fun. It was fun.
Did you rode Guardians, right?
Yeah, Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love that coaster. If you guys ever been there, go do Guardians. No more virtual queue. Thank God. Thank God.
Did you see any new movies?
I did. Well, not new movies.
But
I saw a movie actually last night. Speaking of Disney, it was coincidentally on the new Haunted Mansion. Actually, I had this right here.
I like that movie.
The new one is actually really good.
Did you see the behind the scenes of Danny DeVito's chair? How that moved? It was on TikTok.
I think so. Like how he goes outside the house.
Bro, yeah. He sits there. He goes, shh. I thought it was a special effect. It was an actual moving chair.
Yeah. It was crazy.
It was insane.
I like how they actually stuck to the story of the ride, and they actually made it a little bit more spooky.
Yeah, it was a little.
I mean, the first one is funny. It's Eddie Murphy, so you can't go wrong with that one. But I like how they have like the stretching room, the same wallpaper, even the theme song.
Yeah, it was fun. But you know what movie that I saw that was scary? Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 Psycho.
Really?
Yeah, that was scary. I also saw, which I'll talk about Psycho later in the episode, but I saw Good Boy, which was a horror movie in the perspective of a dog.
Oh, I heard about that.
Super interesting. The ending sucked, but super interesting. Super interesting. And but for today, we got some interesting stuff to talk about today, actually.
We have a lot of interesting stuff, and one of the first things is a new movie coming out. Well,
Chicken Jockey.
Coming out, but it's been announced. Chicken Jockey it is. It's the Minecraft 2. We're going to talk about it, and I'm not surprised that they're coming out with a new Minecraft movie. I mean, the first one did so well, but making $957 million.
Don't give that attitude. That movie was amazing.
I had fun with that movie.
That movie was amazing. Don't get that attitude of they're making a second one. I'm glad they're making a second one.
Okay. I am glad they're making a second one. I'm actually really happy they're making a second one. That first one was amazing. That I haven't laughed that hard in a movie in such a long time. But with the first one making almost $1 billion, $957 million, and the new one set to release on July 23rd, 2027.
Dad, look. $957 million for a Minecraft movie is diabolical. Look, nobody knew that the damn Minecraft movie was going to make almost $1 billion in the box office.
I mean, I don't blame them. That game has been around forever. I played Minecraft when I was a kid.
Mortal Kombat's been around longer. That movie tanked.
Don't give me that attitude.
No, bro. No, you can't. No, it's
the memes. It's the memes.
It was the memes. And we talked about this last episode. It was the memes. But $957 million, and they're already coming out with a sequel, literally start announcing it the same year that the movie came out. Warner Brothers has to take advantage of it, you know?
They want that money grab.
Literally. And speaking of what they announced, the poster came out, right? And the poster shows 2 pickaxes on top of you. I need you to explain this to me. I want to see if there's any foreshadowing of what the movie's about.
Okay, wait. So I haven't seen the new poster.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to explain it to you now. I'm going to explain it to you now. Posters show 2 pickaxes on top of a crafting table, and there's a purple glow on one of the pickaxes.
Okay.
What does that mean?
That one of them is enchanted.
Enchanted how?
Like they have like effects on them. Like for example, like there's like different enchantments you can do on an item, or you can make them like it takes longer for them to break. You can speed up the oh wow,
womp.
Speed up the speed of your mining. You can also like enhance the durability of your item. That's what I'm pretty sure from what you told me that the purple means.
See, why I'm asking that is because I saw a TikTok of someone talking about it means that there's an Ender Dragon in the movie.
I mean, the Ender Dragon does spit out like purple.
I mean,
like purple fire essentially, and like it's like end crystals are purplish.
Okay,
but I mean, from what I see, the Ender Dragon doesn't affect weapons though. The only thing that makes weapons glow or tools glow is to add an enchantment to them.
Yeah, literally. And the reason why I'm asking is because I don't know much about
yeah
Minecraft at all. I only played a couple times and I saw the movie. But I saw that and someone said it had to be the Ender Dragon or something.
I haven't played the game And I mean, I've been off and on for years now. Like, I haven't really been actually like on it now. I know they have so many new updates with the game, so it could be something brand new I haven't even seen.
Real quick, Ben, you've played Minecraft?
I actually have not really played Minecraft too much.
Really?
Yeah, Minecraft is something that when I taught at the school, all my kids would do Minecraft references and things like that, and I was just like, I never really understood it.
No, the reason why I'm asking is because they have this poster, and I was trying to see if we can get some like kind of like details out of it. Possibly, he says it's possibly an Ender Dragon, possibly the pickaxes are enchanted. I want to know if possibly you knew anything about that. But I'm sorry, we forgot to shout out Ben, our engineer, today at the beginning of the show.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing?
We forgot to shout out Ben. Very, very sorry. But yes, he runs Podcast Junkies here in Boca Raton. He lets us have this podcast. Thank you very much, Ben. But I was wondering because I didn't know what it meant. You know what I mean? And I mean, it looks like it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, again, from what I see is that it's just an enchantment, but I don't really see much with that because at the very end of the movie, the very first one, Steve or Jack Black had enchanted armor, enchanted weapons, so I don't really see that as something big. I'll have to see the actual physical poster, and then I'll really much know.
And there's another thing that they are casting a second person to play a new role.
Really?
I don't know. Is there a second, like, you know how there's Steve for Minecraft? Is there a second character for Minecraft?
Yeah.
Which
So the two main characters in Minecraft, it's Steve, and then also the girl is also Alex.
I heard about that.
Alex.
People are saying it's probably going to be her.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was wondering who that was. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's, again, it makes sense to put Steve first because Steve is more so the main character of Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
But Alex is like that person that's always been there since not day one, but since very early Minecraft. And like, there's speculations that they're in a relationship, that they're brother and sister.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Well, there's your story. Look, if they cast whoever they're going to
Jack Black falls in
they're
love.
probably going to cast some like famous actress or like Scarlett Johansson or something to be in Minecraft movie with Jack Black. And that's probably going to be the trope. He's going to meet her. Exactly how is it going to be? Ready? Watch this. Jack Black is now, in the overworld or whatever, right? And then he realizes that there's someone else there. And he thought he was the only person that was there, right? And then boom, here comes Scarlett Johansson, right? As the new second cast person for whoever the red-haired lady is, right? And then they fall in love.
Oh, it's Scarlett Johansson?
No, I'm saying like it could be Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, I'm saying because like a fan cast. I don't know. I'm just saying like a famous because with movies like this, they're going to pick like, Jason Momoa, Jack Black, Scarlett Johansson just to get the marketing out there to get people to watch. But because
I was saying because Scarlett Johansson has red hair, and in the actual game, Alex kind of has red hair.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that's why I wasn't really locked in because I was actually looking up the poster right here. So I'm looking at it right now. I don't know if you guys can see. That's the actual poster. So it's not really purple glowing. So I could see how they could get the Ender Dragon because how I see it, it's like the purple gloop that comes off of the Ender Dragon if you were to hit it or if you were to kill it. But that doesn't make sense why it's on a pickaxe, though, not a sword.
I mean, you can kill someone with a pickaxe.
Or
it's not ideal.
There is again, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I just know what it looks like. I don't know what it's actually called. But they have it's like the fossils, and they have like this like purple blocks around it, like a bunch of these like purple glowing things. I don't remember what it's called, but it looks like that same color as well. But I don't know. I guess time will tell, and I guess when the trailers will come.
Oh, you know what time is going to tell?
Oh God!
You want to get into this next part here?
Oh God!
This is what time is going to tell you. You ready? What is it?
Tron.
No, we're not talking about Tron. I'm talking about the other two topics. The memes.
Oh. Tron? No, we're not talking about Tron.
We've been working all day today. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, the memes.
Mm-hmm.
Will they stop?
Of course not. Why would you stop such a good marketing tactic to go do something else? Why would? And especially with this new generation, Chicken Jockey was the biggest meme.
Oh.
I Am Steve was the biggest meme. Flint and Steel was the biggest meme. What was the other ones? I don't know.
There was Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steel. I Am Steve.
Oh, that was so funny.
I yearn for the mines.
Oh, I yearn for the mines. Yeah, I remember that one. They're not going to stop. It's a marketing. That's their marketing. People don't understand. When people watch it, it was like, oh, it's a meme. It's a meme for a reason. Because they put it out, and then people started making it viral, and they're like, you know what? We're going to use this. Which obviously led to a lot of theaters getting destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, I think at first it was very unintentional, but now they're gonna use that as their
Oh my god.
main source of come watch my movie. They're just gonna blast that trailer with meme after meme. I hope they don't overdo it.
That is going to be an issue possibly. Are they going to overdo the social media? Are they going to, is it even going to have that same effect as the first one did? I mean, they're going to use it because not only is it an easy, it's cheaper than having to make commercials or brand deals with Dairy Queen, or, it's a lot cheaper. So instead of $100 million budget, it's going to be like what? 20, 30, 50 million dollars, for the marketing. But all you have to do is post a damn clip on TikTok of Chicken Jockey, and then you have literal teenage kids coming up throwing large Cokes, large popcorns, hot dogs at the screen. It's easy marketing.
We had Chicken Jockey, but now we have Ender Dragon.
Imagine the Ender Dragon.
The Ender Jockey.
He walks in, he's like, Flint and Steel hits the Ender Dragon.
I can't.
Imagine.
I mean, I'm really excited for it. I love that movie.
I love
the movie. I had so much fun watching it.
It was so funny.
But
how did it end? I don't remember how it ended. Did they go back and Jack stayed in the overworld? I don't remember.
Oh God, I haven't watched it in so long. I know they defeated the antagonist. I forgot her name.
The girl that had the Chungus pig.
Yeah. And I know they got the crystal back.
I just forgot who stayed and who left. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I
don't remember.
I had to watch the movie again.
But that leads us into this: is that video game movies, like we talked about before, they're not. It's not that video game movies are hit or flops. It depends on how you make them, right? The Mortal Kombat movie was okay. Mortal Kombat movies beforehand are just corny. Super Mario movie did good because kids loved it. The Minecraft movie was a hit. And that leads us into this topic, right? There's a new movie that came out last week. Why did they make a sequel to this? I don't know, because the first movie was not the 1980s version. Okay, I'm talking about like the 2010, 2011 version. It was all right. And that's Tron Ares, coming out with an opening weekend of a measly $33.5 million. Yeah, that's tough. But let me say something, because have you seen the Tron movie?
I actually have not.
You're not. My condolences.
I heard it wasn't good.
Look, it's not that. Look, it's a hit or miss. Either people loved it or people didn't. I didn't like it because I thought it was hella boring. It was slow. I mean, the CGI was really good. Jeff Bridges was great.
Okay.
But it was just that it was just little lackluster in my eyes. It was almost mediocre.
Wait, so we need a little clarification. Are you talking about the 1982?
No. I'm talking about the 2010 one.
Okay.
With Jeff Bridges and
I thought you said
Tron Legacy.
Okay, there you go. All right, because I don't know. You said the first Tron, and I was like, the first Tron is the one.
People consider the newest Tron as like the first Tron.
All right. All right.
People don't even really like. I completely forgot there was a 1980s version until a couple of days ago when someone was like, "Yeah, don't forget about the 1980 something version." I was like, "Oh, that's right."
Well, that's the one like our parents watched.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the one that they liked, and so then seeing the 2000, I feel like sorry, I'm not trying to. I just
go for it.
I just wanted to. I was gonna say, I feel like the parents that watched the 1982 show actually like the 2010 one because it's improved, and then I feel like we're like, what is this? But I think there's a lot more to. I like what at first I didn't like the 2010 Tron, and then I watched it a couple times and I actually kind of liked it. So
maybe we should give it a second try.
I think you should give it a second try. Really, again, there is some things that you're like, but I think you have to watch it again. It makes more and more sense. So. That's my hot take.
No. Look. There's a lot of movies that I had to like. Let me give you an example. James Gunn's Suicide Squad. I didn't like it the first time I watched it. I waited 3 years to watch it again, and I loved it. You know what I mean?
That's a really fair, actually, and especially that one.
Yeah.
Because I think I did the same exact thing. I watched it and I was like, "What is this?" And then I watched it again. I was like, "Oh, this was a pretty."
It was really good,
Yeah.
And I watched it again, and it was really good.
One movie that I will watch. Actually, no, I won't even watch it anymore. I watched it twice. I almost threw my TV in the ocean with the shark, the Meg. I'm sorry.
Look,
even my dad, shout out to you, Dad. Even my dad said it was awful. Freaking block of a shark.
Look,
Mike.
The only good damn shark movie was Jaws. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't top Jaws, but that movie, I saw the trailers and I was like, nuh-uh. When you got a freaking After Effects shark popping out of the water and Jason Statham going, I'm going to kill this shark. You know?
And then my dad actually watched Meg 2.
Why is there a Meg 2?
I refused to even watch the first one again.
Why are we greenlighting a second Meg?
And he said it was just as bad as the first one. But I don't want to get too far off topic.
Have you seen Sharknado? That's my only.
No, I have not seen
I've seen
Sharknado.
clips of Sharknado.
Do you even know it? Have you heard of it? Do you know what that?
I've heard of it and I'm not watching it.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, cool. I've never watched it, but I've heard of it. And I've been wanting to know if there's anybody out there that actually have seen the movie.
My grandma could make a better movie from what I've heard. Come on. And my grandma's 83 years old. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on. Going back to Tron.
We went off topic a little bit.
And going back to visuals, since he liked to mention freaking Sharknado. Went back to visuals. Tron's visuals are actually really, 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 really good.
Although, yeah, I have seen the trailer. The visuals do
The
look
visuals
good.
are amazing. The visuals are amazing.
Now, the thing is visuals everything for the movie. So basically, in my mind, I don't think visuals count for the whole story.
Absolutely. It doesn't.
No.
But a lot of people watch movies and like movies because it looked good.
Oh, yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? Like, look, we love Avatar.
Yeah.
Right? But you got to admit, even though the visuals are groundbreaking, what's the only thing that's annoying?
Unobtainium.
Yeah, the writing is not very good. I mean, the story in general, the story was really good, but that is a example of visuals made us love a movie, right? Because at the end of the day, if we didn't have those visuals and you had that story, I would have hated the movie.
No,
You
for
know what I
sure,
mean?
for sure. Like, especially with those types of movies, especially Tron, you can't have bad visuals. But
can't.
at the same time, too, you need to have a good, compelling story
You could,
to help boost the visuals.
Yep, and that's what I'm hearing. Everyone that is reporting on this film is saying that the film is mediocre, lackluster. They said Jared Leto is just non-emotional. He's how can I say it? His acting performance wasn't very good. People hate on Jared Leto. I don't know why. I've only seen one thing that Jared Leto was in, which was like, I've seen him as the Joker, which he wasn't a good Joker. But I don't know. People be hating on Jared Leto. I don't even know. Even though he did Morbius, which was an absolutely diabolically terrible movie. He's not that bad of an actor.
Well, I guess we'll find out
We're-
when you watch it tomorrow.
Yeah,
on episode 6, the very beginning, when we do our movie hot takes.
Yep,
We'll find out what you think about it.
yep. That's
Well, that kind of tosses into our other topic. Is superhero fatigue a real thing?
yes.
Yeah, I agree.
And I blame Marvel.
Yeah. I mean, I blame a few companies and all that stuff. One more than others. But
Yeah.
I feel like the overpopulation of superhero movies now it's not it. And no, Peacemaker just had its season finale for season 2, and apparently fans aren't too happy about it.
Ooh, no, they're not.
So I haven't, just a quick disclaimer, I haven't seen the finale for Peacemaker yet. Actually, I haven't even really started watching Peacemaker yet, but I know you have, and you have seen it. But I know that fans are saying that episode 8 made no sense.
Here's the issue.
I love when you start with that.
Here's the issue. The whole season was solid. Not as good as season 1. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2 was good. Like, I liked it. But they had one storyline that lasted between episode 1 and episode 7. Then they completely flipped it around in episode 8, right? Because James Gunn made it seem like 6, 7, and 8 is going to be this, oh my God, it's going to be, we're revealing so much for the next DCU. We're revealing this and we're revealing that. Excuse me. And when we got to episode 8, all we know is that Rick Flag decided to create a jail with one of the pocket universes, and he decided now he's working with Lex Luthor.
So it wasn't too big and grand like
No.
what it should be.
No, the 40 minutes of the show, I'm sorry, because the finale was an hour long.
Okay.
40 minutes of the finale was trying to find out, or Peacemaker trying to find out if he's a good person or not. That was 40 minutes of the episode.
Damn.
And then at the end of the episode, they created Checkmate, which is like their new business of like helping people and stopping crime. And then Rick Flag kidnaps John Cena because John Cena killed Rick Flag Jr. in Suicide Squad, and he puts him in Salvation, which Salvation is now the new jail where Rick Flag all of a sudden now wants to put metahumans in jail.
I'm surprised he was able to even see him in the first place.
Yeah, by the way, you guys, no backstory onto why Rick Flag decided to become a bad guy, right? He all of a sudden decided to go with Lex Luthor's idea of metahumans for some reason. No one in James Gunn didn't explain that in the first 7 episodes, but let me tell you guys this. I think the mistake that James Gunn made was that he made Peacemaker, someone that should have been only involved in DCU, made him canon for DCU. Because if you watch season 1, the show is very to itself. Like, it's its own show. Yes, it's a part of the DCU. Things happen. The Justice League comes, but
it's very independent.
It's independent. We're focusing on Peacemaker and the 11th Street Kid.
Gotcha.
And he didn't really do that too much. He had a Peacemaker-driven story that should have ended either episode 4 and episode 5. And if he wanted to talk about Superman and the rest of the DCU, it should have been episode 6, episode 7, episode 8. And you guys got to remember, he's writing everything almost, and he's approving everything. So on top of while he was writing Peacemaker, he was also writing Superman and also writing Supergirl and also writing Wonder Woman and Lanterns and Creature Commandos. So there's some things that he might have put more effort in to the other one, and writing is hard. Now,
writing. Okay, that is one thing though. I'll give anybody that. Writing a screenplay is very difficult.
It is difficult, especially if you're James Gunn, who supposedly been writing all these films, and they've all come out in the past year. You know what I mean? And let me get your take on this, because the fans for DC are being relentless, and I don't agree with any of them. In my opinion, you can't base one bad episode and name the fact that, the DCU is cooked.
No.
You can't do that.
Especially if it's an episode. Okay, a movie's a bit different, but if you have a season worth of like 10 to 12 episodes, each an hour long per se, one bad, everyone's going to have that one bad or that one slow episode. You can't base the whole series or whole even universe off of just one bad episode.
Yeah, you can't. It's ridiculous. I can understand if all of season 2 was terrible, which a lot of people said that, and I disagree with them. I thought it was pretty good up until the story got a little sloppy, et cetera, et cetera. But you cannot base one episode for the rest of the DC.
It's not fair as well for the creators of the show. It's really not fair, because they spend all this time writing, and granted, not every show is going to have a 10 out of 10 episode. But then at that point, you shouldn't be dogging on the whole show because one episode's bad.
No, literally. And then the fans are turning on him, which, who else is turning on him? It sounds like Warner Brothers is turning on him, because I have an article from Cosmic News that James Gunn will be out as the head of DCU with Warner Brothers sale, because Warner Brothers is supposedly about to be bought off by Skydance and Paramount. Okay. So when the new person comes in, which is Mike DeLuca, he plans on sweeping out all of the people in DC, which means firing James Gunn, firing everybody there, and putting all new people in, starting fresh.
Right, as it's like peaking too.
Right, as it's peaking. And in this article too, I didn't put it in here, he says that Superman financially failed.
What?
I don't know where this article got the idea that Superman financially failed, but they didn't. Superman almost made $800 million.
Yeah, it did so good in the box office.
It was really good. Wow. It was a good movie too. But the fact that poor James Gunn had to get fired from Marvel because of something he did 10 years ago, and then he got hired at DC, and now he has to deal with, with this, it's like, well, what was the whole point of hiring James Gunn then? If you guys were just going to sell Warner Brothers and then get somebody new?
People are just hating. Like, why?
I don't know. It doesn't even give James Gunn time to make he's going to put out the rest of the movies, but then you're just going to fire him. And then what if the movies do well? Are you going to fire him still?
It's not, it's not fair. And another thing that's kind of not fair, well, not really fair, not even right, is the new Fast and Furious movie coming out. And Fast and Furious 11.
There's another?
That should be the very first red flag. 11. There's not even that many songs in an album.
Look.
Okay, no. Right now, actually, Ben, we're all doing this together. We're doing a group hot take right now.
Group hot take. I love it. A group hot take.
Do the Fast and Furious movies suck, or are they amazing? Or are they all right?
I think the first one was game-changing for filmmaking. But then once you start making 10, then the story just gets over.
Start making 11.
And then the rest of them suck.
I think you lost me after
1.
I think you lost me. I know. I honestly don't think after I've just seen the memes of family, I just can't get over it. family.
It's been
Yeah, when you got
It's family.
the baked bean.
bro. Okay, I have.
Like, and don't mean to cut you off, but they're stacked. Every single one are stacked with actors. Like, that's the thing that blows my mind. It's like
Oh, I can't stand Vin
they
Diesel.
are stacked. Like,
It is stacked.
with just bangers. The Rock now is part of it. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy.
It's horrible.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't tell Vin Diesel and The Rock apart.
Well, yes. Okay, so yeah, they are.
That was pretty funny.
Freaking box of milk duds. A box of milk.
I can't stand Vin
It's a damn box of milk duds.
That's my personal hot take. I can't stand Vin Diesel.
But they need to stop making Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
Just like you need to stop making Transformers movies.
Like, they need to stop making Toy Story movies.
They need to stop making Ice Age movies. Who wants to watch Ice Age anymore? Like, Fast and Furious doesn't need to be made.
No.
Come on. There's no point in me making it. Even if they make it. They need to stop milking it. Like, I heard The Rock and Vin Diesel don't even like working with each other. Like, why even have that on set?
No, and it's not it. And another movie that needs to stop being made is Toy Story.
Okay, look, I don't know if Toy Story needs to stop being made because all 4 of them are good. But let me tell you guys this, and you can
I feel
agree
like it ends so perfectly, though.
it does end good. But guess what Disney needs, especially now? They need money. So guess what has always made them money? Toy Story.
Yep.
Because Toy Story was their first ever Pixar project. Toy Story has always been a fan favorite with people. Toy Story 3 is supposedly better than all the other Toy Stories. Everybody loves Toy Story. And you know what loves Toy Story also? Money.
Yep.
It brings in money. So it's one of those things where they just have to talk. They have to stick in there just this, just money. They have to make money.
Yeah.
What do you think the story is going to be, though? Toy Story 5? I thought it ended with Toy Story 4.
Yeah, no, it had the perfect. Yeah, it was sad because they went their separate ways, but it was perfect. Like, why? Knowing Disney, I'm sorry for all the Disney fans. I love Disney as well. Knowing the Disney trends, they're gonna ruin it, and that's what I'm really scared about. Because I love Toy Story. I grew up with Toy Story my whole life, and even I watch the movies now to this day. They're still really good. I really hope they don't ruin it just because it's the Toy Story name.
I don't even remember how Toy Story 4 ended. I know that he went back with the doll, right? We ended up being with the doll. Well, what the hell where are we going to go from there? Was it going to be like a Buzz Lightyear driven story?
Yeah, they became together and then they went their own way.
I know, but like, what is Toy Story 5 going to be, though?
I don't know.
What, a Buzz Lightyear driven story?
And didn't they already make that Buzz Lightyear movie?
Oh, that movie was terrible.
Yeah, and it didn't do good whatsoever.
Oh, it did not do good.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it. I thought the movie was terrible. I don't understand. Just life lesson, you guys, when it comes to this kind of stuff, they need money. Because, I mean, besides maybe Lilo and Stitch, I think Lilo and Stitch did pretty well. Most of Disney's movies aren't making any money. Elio made nothing. Elio wasn't even that good of a movie. Snow White, we all know Snow White did it's probably one of the worst movies of the year along the side of War of the Worlds with Ice Cube. Oh my God. Did you see that movie?
No, I haven't.
You have not seen War of the Worlds with Ice Cube yet? Ben, have you seen War of the Worlds with Ice Cube?
I have not.
Yeah,
But honestly, you said Ice Cube, and I just melted.
Don't even waste your guys' time. Don't waste your guys' time. It was one of the.
I feel like I should waste my time though.
It looked like a first
Yeah, now
year.
I kind of want to.
I kind of want to now.
It looked like a first year student filmmaker's film. That's what it looked like. Using freaking iMovie for special.
I know I've seen Ice Cube in front of a camera like,
Oh damn! Oh, get out of there!
Infiltrate the suppliers, find the demand.
Give me the goddamn string beans.
Suppliers, find the demand.
Give me the goddamn string beans. Give me. But
I can't.
yeah, I don't know why Toy Story. Like I said, they're making Incredibles 3. They're making all sorts of new movies. They're just reusing things because that's the things that make money.
The only good thing that's really coming with this is Tom Hanks is coming back at least.
Well, you know how much money they're going to have to pay his old self to come back up to play Woody again? Like, oh my God, you know how many times this guy has probably sat in that stupid studio playing Woody? He's probably tired of it.
With a picture of Woody right behind him.
Yeah.
I actually saw a little documentary that Woody and Buzz actually really liked working together. Tim Allen and
Tom Hanks?
Hanks, yeah.
Oh, really?
Apparently,
That's awesome.
They really enjoyed, and they wanted to do a movie with just them. It was like, apparently it's them in a character. So I saw it was a really cool little documentary or a little film I can't remember where I saw it, but it was really interesting. It was Tim Allen talking about how he loved working with Tom and that the characters really embodied themselves. And they were like,
Really?
if we went out to grab some, food or anything, you'd be having food with Woody and Buzz. And I was like, that's kind of
That is
kind of cool.
so it would be like Tom Hanks and Tim Allen playing a different character in another movie, but they would two just be together. Is that what you're saying, or it would be like a Woody and Buzz Lightyear movie?
No, Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Oh snap! Okay,
yeah,
okay,
they
okay.
wanted to play them too.
Oh,
as
interesting.
Woody and
Maybe that could be that sounds more like a extra movie, not under the Toy Story name though.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, exactly. The characters, I guess, full on, they just embody themselves, and yeah, exactly.
They can make that as one of those Pixar shorts that they usually make.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm all for being friends with who you're working with. That's one of the most important things on a film set is you enjoy who you're working with.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's all.
I mean, like they have like all those shorts. I mean, the shorts aren't bad. Like I actually like I like a few of those shorts.
They are good.
Yeah.
What's the one with the old? You've seen the old man one, right? Where he's playing chess. I think he's they play chess.
I've seen that one. I've seen like
classic.
I think it's like
Yeah.
Bow.
There's Bao.
Yeah.
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 Well,
like
there's-
the sandpiper one.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like a little sandpiper bird.
Yeah, that's
And
the
it's-
bird one. Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
picking up like the shells, but then it's like, oh, let me go under the water. That one's cute.
I think so. And wasn't there also another one where it was? I don't remember. Never mind.
I mean, I like the Pixar shorts.
They're fun. They don't make them anymore. I don't think.
Really?
Do they?
I had no idea.
I don't know. I'm not like dug into Disney Plus like that, but I don't really dig into Disney Plus like that. But
Hey, freaking knee deep in Disney Plus to go find those shorts.
speaking of being knee deep
Oh God.
in Disney Plus,
Pause.
hey, hey,
Ah.
Disney Plus gone
Hey.
red.
Disney Plus after hours.
Disney minus. But our professor always makes fun of us, especially our screenwriting professor. He always, every time we don't, because Westerns, they can be boring. Don't get me wrong. We watched The Searchers. I fell asleep. I barely did the assignment well because The Searchers, no offense, Fink, if you are watching our, Professor Fink, if you are watching our podcast, I don't really care for The Searchers. But there's other Westerns that have been good. But our professor always keeps saying, he goes, you like Westerns, right? And you're sitting there going,
Yeah, they're all right.
they're all right. And he goes, well, do you like Star Wars? And he goes, and we're like, yeah. He goes, then you like Westerns.
Mm-hmm.
Because supposedly Star Wars is a Western.
He hit me with that last class, actually.
He actually hit you with that last.
Again, for like the
He
third
did.
time.
He did, which gives us our next and final topic for today, which is Star Wars. Disney dropped the official trailer a couple weeks ago for Mandalorian and Grogu movie. A Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Look, you gonna say something?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they dropped it a couple
That's
weeks
cool.
ago. And I didn't watch the show. But I could tell you this. Disney has done something horrible with Star Wars where they've made show upon show upon show upon show.
Upon movie upon movie upon
Well,
movie upon movie.
the movies were Force Awakens was good. The second one I think was Last Jedi was eh. And then the Rise of Skywalker was just a last Hail Mary to close off the thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because why would you bring back Palpatine? Oh, and then all of a sudden Rey is a Palpatine? Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Did you see Mandalorian?
No, yeah, I watched the first episode.
Oh, you watched the first episode.
I didn't put it back on after that.
Well, everyone loves the show.
My family did watch it though, and they said that they loved it. I started watching it. I got a little bored in the first episode, and then I
Same.
just said
Yeah.
I'll get back to it, and then I never got back to it.
Yeah, I never got back to it either. But everyone,
I did hear really good stuff about the first season or the first however long the Mandalorian went for.
I posted a video of my reaction on my channel of the Mandalorian, and I said that it looks all right. And everyone started dogging on me like, "Oh, you didn't watch the show though, so you don't know." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." But first impressions, as a person that's never seen the show, it doesn't look very good. You know, like that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? But Disney is oversaturated.
Yeah, like again, it's the same thing with Toy Story as well. They're doing this for the money because it has the good name.
I agree.
Toy Story has such a big name. That's why they're doing a fifth one. Star Wars, they won't ever let it stop.
Mm-mm.
It'll be freaking like maybe 2025. It'll be like 4084. They're still going on with Star
Yeah,
Wars.
they're still going on with Star Wars. And look,
Next thing, it's Galaxy Wars.
Oh, literally, and then of course their first marketing tactic is the fact that it has Grogu in it, so they're gonna make in merch on top of merch on top of merch, and then they're gonna have deals with food places, and it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I'll give Mandalorian a try. I mean, I do love the Star Wars movies
For sure.
and I've had really English is difficult sometimes, you know, you guys. Tell me about it. I've heard really good things about the Mandalorian, but it's just getting dragged.
Well, yeah, and
voice crack. It's just getting dragged.
damn, damn. But it is. I think it is getting a little dragged out. And when I saw the trailer, and I said this in the review, and someone didn't understand what I was saying. It looks like a Disney Plus show. It still has that color palette that looks like a Disney Plus show. It still has that quality of a Disney Plus show. They didn't change anything cinematically about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still the same quality, that weird gray look. It has that same. It looks like a Disney Plus. So if someone watches the trailer, they're gonna look at it and go, "Oh, it's another episode of Mandalorian and Grogu," because there's nothing different about the quality and the cinematic touch of the movie. It doesn't look like a movie. It looks like another episode of Mandalorian and Grogu. You know what I mean? But I'm not excited for it. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch it because it's my job. I watch movies. I'm a filmmaker. You know, we're filmmakers. We can watch movies, but I'm gonna have to watch the show and see what the hype is about. But
So from what you're saying, from how I understand it, it looks like a continuation of The Mandalorian by the way it looks,
yes,
but with a separate name.
yeah. The movie's just called the Mandalorian and Grogu. That's the title of the movie, just straight up.
Yeah.
But the quality of it and the look of it and the style is literally
Disney Plus.
It's just the same. It's the same thing as a Disney.
Yeah.
Plus. It's the same thing. Whatever. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but when it comes out, I think it's going to make automatically a little bit of money because it has the name Star Wars and Mandalorian and Grogu in the front of it.
Oh yeah, that's already the money grabber.
But in my gut, I have a feeling this is going to be a very trashed movie. People are not going to like it, and if it is good, it's not going to make the money that it should.
Is it the same directors as The Mandalorian?
I didn't do research on that part.
Fair enough.
I would think so.
Yeah, I mean, again, like what I've been saying, The Mandalorian, I've heard really good things. So I mean, I have some hopes for it. If The Mandalorian was good, and like the director is good, I hope it's good.
I hope. I mean, we don't want any movie to fail, but just
No.
from the past track record of how Star Wars has been box office wise and fans wise, going from a Disney Plus show to a movie, I don't think it's going to do amazing. Even though it probably is the same director, same actor. You know, Pedro Pascal plays Mandalorian, and it's probably going to be the same director. You know, just because it's worked. So I don't know. Let us know your guys' thoughts in the comments and whatnot.
Yeah, but that kind of leads us into
Ben has something.
I have a hot
Oh,
take.
sorry, go for it.
I think Rogue One is better than all three of the last Star Wars.
I think I agree with you.
I like Rogue One. I really like that movie.
I think I agree with you.
I think Rogue One. I even like Solo too, but that's another hot take.
Oh, I
But
like Solo more than Rogue One.
Those last three, it's hard to watch. I thought they did such a good job with Rogue One, embodying that pressure, embodying that that resilience for what was actually happening. And I thought it was such a cool little segment that they actually really did, was like, how did they get those plans? And they showed you. You know,
I agree with you.
I thought that was really cool.
I agree with you. I agree with Ben. I think Rogue One is definitely better than Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker, for sure. When I saw it was so cool to see Darth Vader now in a modern sense of film. When he first popped up on the screen, I was like, whoa, because now he's not this weird, awkward, wide shot angle.
He wasn't 720p.
Yeah, it's not this weird, now he's actually, he looks good, especially that scene. That's one of my favorite scenes in Star Wars, where he's in the hallway and then he lights up the lightsaber and it starts murking everybody. That's a great scene. But I do agree with Ben.
I have one more question. Have you guys both seen Obi-Wan?
Yes, I saw Obi-Wan.
Okay, what did you think about
I've seen parts of it.
I just liked the last episode.
Okay, cool. All right, I was gonna say the best part was that fight was
great.
My favorite.
Yeah, that was the only
I
thing.
think that whole entire season was just for that fight.
It was. I mean, I didn't really care about what he was doing with Princess Leia. That was obviously not planned. They threw that storyline in there.
I think so. Yeah.
You could tell just by the way they had we're leading up to the big battle, but we got to throw Princess Leia was always with Obi-Wan. You know what I mean? And then all that stuff. But definitely, I only like the fight scene.
See, this is also one of my hot takes as well. Damn, we have a lot of hot takes this episode.
Oh, but hot takes are fun.
I know. I love them.
Hot takes are fun.
I really like The Force Awakens. That's the first one with Rey and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like that movie. Not I've always get people going, that movie's garbage. Personally, I really like that movie.
I don't think a lot of people liked it because they killed off Han Solo.
Yeah.
Like, even my mom said it. My mom's like, well, how do you kill off Han Solo? I was like, well, first of all, logistically, Harrison Ford's 80 years old. He's not going to do any more Star Wars movies. He barely did an Indiana Jones movie. But real quick, you guys, for Force Awakens, I think what they made a mistake with those 3 movies was that they didn't focus on Finn's character too much. When it came to the second movie, I mean, I thought it was such a cool idea of having a rogue stormtrooper.
That's awesome.
But they didn't do anything with him between Last Jedi and the Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. I think they should have made him possibly the main thing, and it would have been so cool for him to become a Jedi.
Like his new awakening, essentially.
Literally, it would have been so cool for the
so full circle.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's one of the mistakes they made. But yes, Star Wars is oversaturated, and I am not excited for Mandalorian.
Yeah, well, that kind of leads us into our last hot take as well. Whoa! I can't speak today. I should.
It's
8:12 at night. I need to go to sleep. Our last hot take for today is Pixar peaked at Inside Out and has been chasing the high ever since. True or false?
That is so false.
Yeah,
that's a load of garbage. Did you guys not forget Soul?
Oh,
did you guys not forget? Well, what else? Did Coco come after Inside Out?
I think so.
Come on. That's such a stupid take.
Going back to Soul, coming from a band kid, actually, all of us are all band kids.
We're all band kids here, yeah.
Soul is like a band kid's dream. It's like Whiplash. Whiplash?
Whiplash. Holy.
Whiplash?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, Whiplash.
Having a stroke?
That might be. I don't know, bro.
Christ.
Whiplash and Soul. They're like the 2 band kid dreams of movies. I really like. I mean, even Coco too. Such a good story. Such a unique story. And even the second Inside Out did really good as well. And I really like the second Inside Out as well. But
yeah, you had what I'm trying to look up. We had Coco came out in 2017.
Wow,
we had Cars 2 came out in 2011.
Ciao.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, Cars 2 was like one of the first movies I ever saw in theater.
Cars 3 was in 2017. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you can't. I just looked it up. Look, here's a list after Inside Out. Ready?
Okay.
Well, The Good Dinosaur is a terrible movie. Finding Dory.
That was a good movie.
Great movie. Cars 3. I thought it was a really good movie. Coco.
Oh my God. That movie still brings tears to my eyes.
Incredibles 2, which I thought was a great movie.
Awesome movie.
Toy Story 4, another great
movie.
Onward was terrible. And Soul.
So amazing.
See, you can't say that. I don't know who came up with...
I'm just going to not argue with you on that one, but Onward, if you have an older brother, I feel like it hit a little bit. Wouldn't say like an amazing, but I watched it not with the impression of not wanting to watch it. I ended up being happy with it.
I understand that.
I went into it saying, oh, this is probably not going to be a good movie, but I watched it and I was like, I was pleasantly I feel like it could hit if you've lost a parent, right? Because that was the one where your dad or mom, I think it could definitely hit for some
sure
emotional ways, but yeah,
for sure
wasn't like that.
Yeah,
it wasn't amazing.
I mean,
I didn't think. I thought it was a terrible.
Personally, I mean, I've never seen the movie because, again, I haven't really heard too good things from it.
My condolences.
But I mean, I have an older brother, and he's
it did have the older brother
years ahead of me, and he lives a little bit far away, so we don't typically see each other all the time. But no, we see each other often. But now you said that if you have an older brother, it may hit a little harder.
I can see that.
Now I'm a little eager to see if I get that same feeling.
Yeah, it does have that trope. He's right. It does have that older brother, missing father kind of thing. I could see definitely how people could do that. But for me, I thought the movie was horrible. I thought it was corny.
Yeah, and I thought it
was.
I'm genuinely curious. Watch it and see. I want to see your perspective, just because you got to think either or if you're the older brother or the younger brother, it pertains to either or because
Mhm.
in that setting.
Well, I can definitely see that.
Well, next episode, when we do our movie hot takes,
We'll
see what we think.
New
All right,
movies.
cool.
So that was our last hot take for the episode. Now I'm going to get into our fun fact, which is a movie that I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, which actually the other day was my first time watching it. I thought the movie for 1960s was incredible. But our fun fact for today, in the movie Psycho, 1960, one of the most famous scenes in film history where she's about to get murdered by I forgot the guy's name. But
What is his name?
Bates.
Yeah.
Bates.
Oh my God.
Bates.
Holy smokes.
And when the blood is showing, Alfred Hitchcock didn't use any fake blood or anything. You can't really tell because it's black and white, but he actually used chocolate syrup. Yeah.
Imagine going home and smell like Hershey chocolate syrup.
They use legit chocolate syrup for the bathroom scene to simulate real blood in Alfred Hitchcock's 1960
It's probably
Psycho
such a
movie.
mess.
Yeah, but it's smart. He knows that
really?
it's black and white. It's not in Technicolor back then.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, I know they had a lot of their challenges with the older technology back then, but the lighting in the set was probably so easy.
Well, yeah, it's a different kind of lighting. It's more directional.
Yeah, but then like just because you don't have to.
You have to watch the movie to see what I'm talking about.
I've seen that scene hundreds of
Yeah,
times.
it's okay. Don't get me wrong. Back then, they did killing scenes and stuff a little differently. So nowadays, it's a little corny, but the movie still holds up to its par. It's a really freaky movie.
What's it on?
I saw it on Peacock.
Free or buy it?
Oh, free.
Oh,
You know what's also on
hell yeah.
Peacock is How to Train Your Dragon. Did you see that?
all of them. I'm so excited, and
Yeah.
the new one.
And the new one. Yeah. But Psycho,
excited.
yeah, really good movie because Alfred Hitchcock had a very good understanding of editing. He always talks about editing. He goes, if I'm going to have a character in one scene and then I have a cut to the house, then back to the character, you kind of know how that is. And he has such a weird way of filmmaking. Remember that shot I sent you with that close up of the cop? Such a weird way. It was a great film director. But that's our fun fact for today. I want to see what's your movie recommendation for this week.
No, going back to Tom Hanks, we did talk about Toy Story a lot today. It's a great Tom Hanks movie called Greyhound. I'm pretty sure it's only on Apple TV. But that movie, you will always be on the edge of your seat the whole way through. And
It's entirely on a boat.
yeah, and that poor chef couldn't even give him the meal, bro.
I know. That was a good movie. That was a good World War II movie.
Amazing movie. And it's funny because it takes place on a boat the whole time,
Literally.
but it's so intense.
It's intense. And a lot of people don't understand that a lot of World War II happened on the ocean,
Yeah.
between submarines and boats. That's how it usually happened. And it's a true story, too.
You know what? I'm actually going to do 2 recommendations for this week.
Okay.
So about it being on the same location is another movie called The Guilty.
Oh, fix
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the Dutch version.
It is the Dutch version.
It's watch the Dutch version. It takes place in just one call center, but wow, it's awesome.
Yeah, don't watch the American version. The American version sucks with Jake Gyllenhaal, but you got to watch the Dutch version.
It was awesome.
That is a great movie. That's a great. And I have 2 movies too.
Go for it.
First is Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. You guys have to watch it. I don't care all you little new kids out there that like all the new stuff. You gotta know what old film is about. Especially you new filmmakers out there. You guys gotta watch old film. They all set the way. They paved the way, especially for this movie. Paved the way for a lot of things. Also another old movie that we watched recently, Double Indemnity.
Oh, awesome movie.
That was a great movie.
I love that.
Great
movie.
noir movie because we're learning about noirs, right? And it's just it's a box narrative. So a box narrative is just like how the beginning relates to the rest of the movie, basically. That's like the gist of it, right? Great movie. It holds up to its time for sure.
Yeah, it's like the movie starts at the very end of the movie, but then it comes full circle on where the character is at the very end of the movie, which is the very start of the movie.
Yeah, literally. And the guy's an insurance guy. Like that's literally the movie. He's an insurance guy that falls in love with this lady, right? And then he ends up trying to, whatever. But you guys watched Double Indemnity. It is on Tubi. I think that's where I watched it. No.
I don't know where. Oh no, I think it was on HBO Max. It's
I don't
somewhere.
remember. Yeah,
It's somewhere.
I thought it was Tubi that I watched it on. But that's all. That's my movie recommendations.
Yeah, I mean, I
And?
agree with you.
There we go. That is episode 5
There we go.
in a nutshell podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. A couple shout outs. Of course, shout out to our boy Ben back here for letting us do everything here. Also, shout out to Charisma, our producer. Follow her at Dear Charisma. Where can they find you?
Another one. Wow. You can find me at Ryan Filmworks on Instagram, and you can find us at In a Nutshell Podcast on YouTube, Instagram, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and Spotify.
Yep, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, movie reviews, film account at Filmmaker Daniel. And that's all for today.
That's all for today.
Catch you all on the next one.
Thank y'all for watching.
Take care.